Holy hell! Naoto, are you seriously gonna come out the woodwork again? Dang, girl! I'm okay with this.
Senpai.
Can you come with me after class today? Naoto seems really serious. Well, yeah, duh, of course.
Thank you.
To tell you the truth, I've received information about the Phantom Thief. I'll come pick you up later. Yay, okay. Man, Naoto's social link is going up faster than any other person's, at all. It's kind of amazing. Maybe because I still feel like it has to be close to the end of the game. Almost all of our, social links, with Teddy and the investigation team, it only needs one more, and then it's maximized. So I imagine I guess, not sure how this is going to play out, but clearly there's more to the story than... Because otherwise, we would have caught the killer, bada bing, bada boom. It would have been much more grandiose, the credits would have rolled, all that good jargon. So I'm guessing maybe because it's so close to the end of the game, Naoto's social link has to go up faster in order to, compensate for the fact that you don't have as much time? Maybe? Central Shopping District. You came with Naoto to search for the Phantom Thief, based on the information she gathered. I have learned that in recent days, a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't make him mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of the Shinuka store, and she said that she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it was the same man who bought the cards! If that's true, then he's likely looking for his next hiding place for one of the stolen items. We may be able to catch him in the act. Don't put yourself at risk. I feel kind of sad. This has been fun.
Huh?
You too? Oh, the detective I dreamed of becoming as a child. I feel like that's what I am now. Yeah, real life grown-up detectiving's kind of more depressing. This has been fun. We're not going to have a reason to hang out after this is over. If my deductions are correct, there are 2 things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. And if so, I'm quite certain that he's going to hide that one. Perhaps he is. Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let us go, Senpai! Senpai away! I say senpai away! Oh, there's a guy! Hey, that's the guy who gave me the card! Sup, Mr. Finister? Yeah, what the? The man brandishes a knife? What the? Hell no! Back off, son!
Senpai.
There's no need for alarm, that knife is a toy! Huh? Now he ran away! The man dropped the knife and ran away. This knife. I knew it. It's another of the 7 tools I made. You made a toy knife? This is a knife-shaped radio. As I said, it's just a toy. Why'd you make a toy knife radio? The other ones I can kind of get, but that one seems a little weird. Yeah, but even so, what you did? What if the knife had been real? You would have been in grave danger. Well, yeah, but you were in grave danger as far as I was aware. Sorry. You're always like that. Can't imagine becoming a woman only to have a man protect me. Oh, crap, I think I made her mad. And yet you always... It has nothing to do with you being a woman. It's because you're my friend. Why? Oh! Yes! I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Huh?
That was not what you were expecting, was it? Naoto's face is bright red. Wait a moment. I thought you just said something serious. I totally did, though. You gonna shrug this off? Well... Now that you've said such a thing, I can't even look you in the eye. Oh boy. You can sense affection! Affection! A different kind from than before! She recuperates! I don't know how to pronounce that word. She feels similarly! Yes! I've made it work! Rank 8! Friggin' awesome! Although now she's not down with looking at me, so that could be problematic. You told Naoto your feelings, but Naoto has yet to reply. I'm going home. You needn't worry about the Phantom Thief anymore. So, goodbye. You watched Naoto run off and went home by herself. Conflicted with what just went down. I didn't hear a no! That's all I've got. Hey, that's the thing, okay? You want to say no? I'm totally down for that. But she didn't just straight up, she didn't reject nothing. I sense a possibility here. Just gotta keep it going, Making envelopes. Okay, and you're not feeling motivated. Just keep making friggin' envelopes. It's 2011. Man, envelopes are friggin' pointless, man. No one mails stuff. It's all digital. And the places that aren't digital should be digital. So get that fat noise out of here. Whoa! Damn, this thing is flying by. Is it really you again? You think you might give me an answer?
Senpai.
Hello, Naoto. Do you have any spare time, Glenn? Do you have spare time today? Can I see you after class if you do? Naoto seems really serious. Yeah. Thank you. You see, there's someone I would like you to meet. I'll come for you afterwards. You decided to spend the afternoon with Naoto. I mean, you're gonna have to give me an answer. If no, I'm totally down for just being your pal. I really am. I know most people would probably get upset about that sort of thing, but really, I'm cool with just being a friend. I'm well aware of how freakishly sensitive you are to things like this. And you did tell me romantic entanglements are pointless, so it ain't seeming like a good idea. Alright, Samagawa Riverbank. Hey, it's the Mr. Man! Hello. Oh, you're the secretary of the Shirogane estate. I humbly apologize for the other day, where I made it look like I was gonna totally stab... Oh, you're talking, sorry. It's hard to tell. Though I may not have known I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa. My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confine in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain her feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. By making a completely harmless, yet exceptionally fun mystery to solve. Not a bad plan. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me. Dude, it's cool. You gave me an excuse to talk to her. I received this from Yakushuji-san. It's the final challenge. The card reads as follows. So are we just not gonna bring that thing up? I guess so. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna... You know what? You don't want to bring it up? You're talking to me? Everything seems fine. Let's stop. I did what you can't stand to at a place that you'd be fond of. Hang on. Wait, I did what you... I don't know if I read that right. I did what you can't stand to at a place you'd be fond of. But underneath, rather than inside. Okay. A place I'd be fond of? Somewhere high up, like you said, right? You remembered? Indeed I did! The highest place around here is... the hill! Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but cooking, exercising, throwing things away?
Yes.
That's right. Did I mention that before? It's true. You very much did, Lady Type. Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, Senpai! Onwards and stuff! Do. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What you got there? The hill overlooking town. It seems there was something taped to the bottom of the trash can. Ah, that way it wasn't covered in garbage. I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools, the detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. I think it worked! This childish game. He's selfish indeed, forcing me to recall this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated, not to be condescended to. You calm down and upset Naoto. Gonna be okay, buddy? If I solve this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. So that's why you were so serious about it. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. The original reason I wanted to become a detective. It was because mysteries intrigued me. and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now. A noble effort indeed. Kai-san, do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? Yeah, I have a vague remembrance of that, yeah, sure. It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay." But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay. Naoto is trying to smile through her tears. She's crying! I hope those are good tears. I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running away from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. Character development, you've got some! I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be.
I am a woman. And a detective.
Damn straight you are!
One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
And as long as we're together, I think we're gonna find that truth. Because there's very clearly something else afoot here. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper! Although I think that's only rank 9. Yeah, it's definitely rank 9, so, huh. Then what the hell happens at rank 10? She's already pretty much accepted her existence. Then Naoto, yay! And her powers have gotten better, she can do her immortal blow. Good, because she's very fragile. When I'm with you, I become scared. Afraid that the instant I admit the truth, everything will spill out. Squinty eyes in suspicion. But I need to say it. My true feelings. Oh, snap! Yo! I did it! Anyway, that seems to be the truth. There's no turning back. Your relationship with Naoto has become intimate. Damn! I'm so embarrassed, I feel like I could die. Well, please don't. You passed a long time while with Naoto. I would have no way of being able to explain how that happened. I think I heard of that happening to, like, an extraordinarily, like, painfully shy person that, like, I don't know, like, they were so overwhelmed with, like, that kind of emotion that they had a heart attack and died. Like, I don't know if that actually happened or if it was, like, an urban legend or what, but the point is, it was a thing that I heard once, so... And I don't think that's gonna fly out of corners, so don't die on me. Now I'm really curious how 10's gonna go. You quietly continue the dull task, as you do. You're not feeling motivated? Crap. That's what you get when you hammer away at the button. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm earned slightly less money than I would have normally. Oh no. And there's the constant rain, so there we go. You over here, students, talking. Oh good, more eavesdropping, my favorite pastime. Wow, look at those clouds. I heard the weather's gonna get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog's gonna come back. Give me a break. One of these days I'm gonna get hurt in the dark on my way home from cram school. Why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, senpai? Oh, no answer. That could mean a lot of things. It could also mean nothing. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Alright, today it's the depressed teacher. I want you all to know I'm not motivated to do anything right now. As soon as you discover something's wrong, the sorrow's just gonna stick with you. Really, don't rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until after you've made the mistake. Hey, Hanamura-kan, are you mocking me? Marriage is a big chunk out of your life. In the old days, people used to have to put deposits on it. Yet it's entirely optional, lady. You can go your entire life without getting married, and in fact, you'll probably be much more financially secure for the majority of your life in that case. So tell me, Hanamura, what's the origin of the word wedding? Whoa, relax. Students have it pretty hard too. Wait, did she just ask me? The origin of the word wedding. A promise, a graveyard, a gamble, like, oh, I don't know, I think wed means something. Wrong! That's why it's dangerous. To wed is to gamble. Oh, well, I did not know that. The word came about because of the deposit one had to pay for marriage. If only I'd known, I wouldn't be in the mess now. Didn't make the same mistake I did, people! And it'll be on the test. Man, she's on another one of her rants. How are we supposed to know that? Sorry, Yosuke! It's all good, bro. It's not like It's not like I need you to be, like, close. I don't need to be closer to you, and I don't need any expressiveness, so... Naoto? Hot diggity daffodil, just straight up rank 10.
Senpai.
Can you spare some time for me later today? Naoto seems rather embarrassed. Will you spend the day with her? Frigging duh? I'm glad to hear that. I want to go to... Goodbye. Naoto will be coming to your house after school. Okay. I don't... Okay. If'n that be what you want to do. As I maintain a reasonable distance of at least 3 footsteps. What have I gotten myself into? Ooh, boy. Your room. Naoto is looking around, interested.
I see.
So this is where you live. It is very underfurnished. I can see furnishings here and there that don't match your tastes. I didn't know you were so attuned to what I like and don't like. These are temporary lodgings, of course. Judging by the position of your TV, you regularly watch the Midnight Channel from... Is it that interesting? Why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down? You can analyze stuff from there. Oh, sure. There?
But...
That's a bit close. I am going whole ham. Anyway, I'm sorry for intruding like this. I wanted to give you something. Oh, what you got? I made this. Please accept
it.
Oh, sorry. 15. A detective's badge! Hey! So we're partners in crime solving. I can dig it. I haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. That is so cute! Don't laugh or say it's stupid or childish, okay? It's not, and I won't. The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from my detective self. But you gave me a reason to be as neither adult nor man. Kai-san, being with you, I felt I was glad to be a detective. And... sit yourself down. Do you find the pitch of my voice strange? What do you mean? Oh! You know, like how you constantly put yourself in a raspier position? Well, I don't find it strange, but I mean, I guess if you're really asking my opinion, I'd kind of prefer you talk with your normal voice. You know, I guess... when you get all flustered, your voice turns like... it goes up like 50 octaves. So, I mean, I guess, if that's okay.
Oh.
I see.
I'll try. How's this?
It's rather embarrassing. But I never thought I'd get used to sounding like that. People change, I suppose. I think I'll grow to like myself. Naoto is smiling gently. Oh, new persona! Is it gonna stop being so freaking pixie-like? Naoto's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weaknesses awakened her heart's true power. Zanga! Oh, look at that thing! It's like a normal-sized person now. Naoto's persona has been reborn. Sukuna Hikona has transfigured into Yamato Tekeru. Neat. Rock on, Naoto! This potential was still dormant within me. I wasn't considering the things I should have. The people who care about me as well as my own self. The detective, the child, the woman, the me who existed before them. I am simply myself. I'm glad to have met you. You can sense Natsu's passionate love! Oh, diggity. That is so awesome! And there you go. My character ended up with a girlfriend. I chose Naoto, that's my decision, and I'm sticking to it. Not like I'd have an option anyway, she was the only one left. I turned down everybody else. Thou art I, and I am thou, that was established. A genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Norn, the ultimate form of the Fortune Arcana. That's so dope! This means Rise is the only friend I have that I haven't completely maxed out the rank on, and even then she's at 8. You have mastered the Naoto Shirogane Social Link, and your Fortune Arcana making skills are top-notch. The triple godhead of fire, what? Badass, I think that's what that said. You're quite close. I'm not sure how to put it. The puzzle of my emotions has been solved already, but...
I love you.
Aww. Love you too, Naoto. Freaking adorable is what you are. You passed a long while with Naoto. No funny business ever took place. It's gotten dark, so you walk Naoto to her house. Yay! Well, there we go, then. Sweet. I got the entire team, and I got Dojima and Nanako. That's so awesome! Ranking them up would have been difficult while they were in a hospital. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep making envelopes. Rise is the final challenge, I guess. It's not even a challenge, really. Although it's gonna start raining a lot, so... So I guess we'll have to wait a bit. We're gonna have to go through some story. It's... You're doing it for money, you dork. Just keep on keeping on. There we go. 3,000 yen was acquired. And now it is going to rain. A lot. Classes have ended for today. You are waiting for Nanako to recover. Okay. Well, seeing as how it's raining. Alright, then I have but one singular conceivable idea. I still kind of doubt it, but I'm going to go and try and eat that bowl of meat. That meat dimension bowl. Because, come on! I only have a, like, slightly impaired diligence. Everything else is literally as high as it possibly gets. I know everything there is to know. Give me free food! It's like a matter of pride at this point. Like, it's like it's taunting me. As if to say, hey, I'm totally just gonna make you feel like an idiot. That's what I'm gonna do. But seriously, if it turns out this thing is literally just impossible to make, I am going to throw a major fit. In the eternal loading screen to get into the friggin' diner. The diner! There it is. Central shop. Eating food. Just can't you see the rice? The amount of meat contained with this bowl is truly staggering. You must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and the diligence. So the only thing you don't need is understanding. Bummer! Alright, fine. Understanding, courage, diligence. Thank you. Ah, you're still a failure! Damn you, meat salesman! How dare you constantly taunt me this way! Once my diligence is maxed out, I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll probably be back tomorrow, because it's going to be raining tomorrow, so, yeah. Unless the story decides to go full speed. Either way. Keep it going, keep it going! I can work here? Of course I can! I'm going to start making me some envelopes! It's literally the only thing I can do! Dun 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 dun, continue the task. Dun 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 dun, let's see, work as usual. Seems like all of the up options are always the wrong one. Very strange. Alright, now it is full-blown rainy times. But nobody is in the TV world, so we should be A-okay. But that, of course, means something's gonna go up. Okay, after school. We just keep waiting. Yep, just keep on waiting. Okay. Oh, there are the ghosts. I was wondering where the ghosts were. It's just funny that they have to fade into reality. Because they load separately from the rest of the room. Anyway, I know I can't finish the stupid meat bowl, so I ain't bothering with that noise. Much rather get the story a-moving at this point. Because clearly there's more to it. And I'm gonna see this through. If it's the last thing I do. By God, I want her to be back so she can start greeting me annoyingly again. It's getting really, really upsetting. Alright, keep making envelopes. Like, I go so long without making any envelopes, and then suddenly the guy I'm working for just gets, like, barrels full of the damn things. It's like, holy hell, I thought he quit. Okay. Kind of seems like we should have looked into the TV, but alright. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. You have the day off from school today. You've done everything you could. What should you do today? Sit around and accomplish nothing, as it is raining, and you can't do anything in that state of affairs. So I guess we'll just make even more envelopes. Like, so many envelopes are going to be made, you guys. You don't even understand. I'm going to bust through the fact that, you know, paper media is dead. And I'm sitting alone. That is...
And now, the weather.
Really uncomfortable. Wow, I feel bad. Okay.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
As is typically the case.
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in. Should probably check out that channel just to make sure. And if this is the one day you decide to not check it even though there's nobody in there, okay. I swear to God. There better be nothing in there, or I'm gonna throw a chair. An entire chair! Conti would be so proud. So proud of me. It is midnight. You check to see if fog is there, even though you're 9,000,000% positive that it is. Well, alrighty then. Let's stare into the TV. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Methinks that's not the case. There's no way that it's just over now. It's like the last thing I do in this game is... make envelopes. Well, I guess everything's... hey, okay. Credits roll. Like, what? No. The fog continues to cover the territory. Whoa, that's a lot of cloudy days. Well, I guess it is November. We're getting into the winter areas. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning. Hello, friends.
Oh, there he is!
Yes, it is I.
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
That's Skeeve! Is skeeving a thing? I don't know. Whatever. Point is, he's a jerk. The front page's headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today, before dawn, the suspect Taro Namate, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he's testified that he's sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions. Huh.
So it's finally over.
I guess.
Yeah, seriously.
Weird.
I wish we could have done it sooner.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
The fog's not gonna go away, is it?
It rarely gets this cold in November.
What are you talking about? It's so close to winter you can smell it. Oh, hey, Adachi.
Oh, it's you guys.
What up?
Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital.
Good news, I hope?
They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
Friggin' sweet!
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Told you. Making me worry.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
We're in the know. Although why Yukiko is reading a newspaper and not surfing the web on some sort of cellular device is anyone's guess. Let's see, how's Namatame doing? What's he charged with? Like Adachi's gonna know. Is it finally over, Adachi?
Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah.
Oh, well, alright then.
He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story.
Alright, well, good luck with the whole interdimensional thing.
This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys.
Oh, please, just blab and dish. I'm all ears.
You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano, Miss Konishi in it.
Yeah?
Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
Really?
That son of a bitch!
Oh, then I guess this is a different guy than the husband. I thought this was the husband of the woman who had an affair. I don't remember. Whatever. My brain hurts.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now.
Why exactly did you tell us that anyway?
Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
I guess he just loves the gossip. Farewell, Adachi.
Yosuke.
You okay, buddy?
Sorry. I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Namatame's been caught. can't hurt anyone now.
That's true. That's a good thing to think
But
of it.
forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Hail to the yeah!
Of course.
I'm diggity down for it.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Alrighty. Quickly, to the learning area. That was... I was trying to come up with a funny thing to call school. Instead I came up with learning area. Woo! I'm bad at this. Just a reminder, the finals are next week! Oh my freaking god. I've been comparing students' faces for years. Before that, the flying thigh, thinking they'll class at first, but once it's over, their faces turn pale white. Woo, woo, woo. Speaking of turning white, are you familiar with Othello, a game named after Shakespeare's play? I think I heard of it. Some say it's named to demonstrate the drastic change on the relationship of the black general and the white wife. It just goes to show you every game's have history. You might think this is of little importance, but I recommend you get this down in your notes. Tests are much like history. You never know what it's going to be in them. I like laughing like that. It's a reference to Tronbon. After school, to the hospital we go. To the hospital we go. We spent a lot of time here. Whoa, you're in a freaking wheelchair?
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Open your eyes. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be fine. What's up, little gal? Talking seems painful for her. Nonetheless, Nanako looks happy. Good.
Dojima-san!
Oh, what, you crazy nurse?
How many times does this make it today?
33!
I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
What was injured in that car crash?
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
That's what I was asking. Are you okay?
Well, my wounds are just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
Damn!
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
I make no promises, woman!
Big bro.
No, you don't have to talk. No talkies. Don't hurt. Take it easy. Do you need anything?
Stay here.
Well, want me to just sit around, hang out? I can do that for a little while. Just don't hurt yourself, okay? Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. Very well. I shall stay here as long as you need me. That's the decent thing to do. Like, yeah, she's asleep. I could probably sneak out, but I ain't gonna do that noise. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but,
But, what?
I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms.
Okay.
That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
What are you trying to get at?
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She better not!
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet.
Dang it, every time something good happens, another person has to come and be a huge buzzkill.
All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Yeah, well, you better.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Yeah, he's raving like a madman. The norm.
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful.
I doubt he ever will be.
We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
What makes him so special? Why is he not in a crazy condition?
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible.
Yeah, once your bones are done being broken.
Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
That would be nice.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here.
I guess.
It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around.
What rumors?
Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
I knew it! The fog is here to stay! That's what the weather seemed to make it look like.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased.
What the? Fog doesn't cause health problems!
Which is quite unusual.
Fog is... It's just a cloud that's on the ground. Is the fog poisonous? The frig? I mean, what up?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body.
Okay.
It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems.
Is it the Midnight Channel's fog? Is that what's going on here?
But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate.
Because if it's actually the case, if that is the TV world's fog, things have gotten much worse.
What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Damn it!
Fog-related health problems. Oh, that's just ridiculous.
Thank you!
Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Because it's fog. It's funny. Okay, then. Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it'll take some time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun. Okay, that didn't seem like a real sentence. The fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out. And I don't much care for that idea. If you don't mind, I'd rather it didn't. Oh, that's not a good sound.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
Yeah, it's even kind of a yellowish tint to it. It is the TV world.
I've never seen anything like it.
Is the fog seeping out somehow? How does that even work?
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed.
Yep, this is TV world fog.
You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
This is bad.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
Because it's supernaturally thick.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
It's a good thing these two nameless NPCs are here to divulge all this knowledgeable information.
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
It most definitely is, if it's coming from where I think it's coming from.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
No, we're not drowning. Get out of here.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
About what? Fog? Get a giant industrial fan, I guess.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
Yeah, what's the nerve of these police force? They should have arrested this fog weeks ago.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses!
Okay, well now look, that just because that's possibly most likely true, doesn't mean you should become a freaking raving lunatic.
Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Well, alright then.
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Hooray! Hysteria!
Poisonous gas, though?
Well, to be fair, if it is TV World Fog, it's not just annoying, it kind of messes with your brainscape, too.
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Which means it is.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
I think I should go buy a humidifier.
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
Well, okay, now you're just being a paranoid fool.
You can't be serious.
Seems serious.
Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Bye-bye. High-speed scuttle. Oh, yep. Something is still going down. Eh?
Business has been so slow lately.
Think Rise's grandmother and Kanji's mom ever talk? I feel like that's a possibility. You recall the finals start on Monday next week. Oh boy, study? Study at a time like this, when we're all gonna die of toxic fog? Oh boy, yep, I'm definitely right. I don't know what exactly is going on here, but there's still something going around here that we need to fix inside that TV world. Unfortunately, I kind of just have to sit on my hands and hope for the best for the most part, but, well, Hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of it and stop it once and for all, and finally put an end to this evil television dimension. My god. Every time we think we've done something correct, it turns out, nope, still things bad. The worst. Anyway, hope you guys had a fantastic time watching this shenanigans unfold. I'll see you all next time.